Another really, really important thing is that you're having safe sex. And I think this means two big things for me. The first one is where you're having sex. I know that a lot of the time when you're a young person, you don't want to have sex in your house because you don't want your parents to know you're having sex, or you feel uncomfortable about your parents being in the house when you're having sex. That is totally fine. That is totally understandable. And maybe your partner feels the same, that they don't want to have sex in their house because they feel uncomfortable with that. I think it's really, really, really important that you make sure you're having sex in a safe area. This means never having sex somewhere where you feel like you are in danger or you are uncomfortable. And the next part is contraception. There is a massive range of contraception. I have tried many different contraceptions, many which I absolutely did not like, and many which I've been absolutely fine with and that haven't bothered me. Contraception is a difficult one because I think a lot of people are just like, oh, we don't really want to wear a condom, we don't really want to get the implant. I think it's just like I think a lot of people view it as a barrier to getting to the good part of actually having sex. But if you know you are totally safe while having sex, whether that's using condoms, whether that's because you're on the pill, whatever form of contraception you decide to use, you will feel much more free and much more happy having sex. Whenever you're not having to worry about all the bad things that could happen while not using contraception, you can actually just have fun and let go and not think about the bad things that could happen. It is really, 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 really important to talk about safe sex. And if you feel like your partner isn't ready to talk about contraception, maybe you could bring that up. Maybe after watching this video, you could say to your partner, I watched a video and the girl was talking about safe sex and she was talking about all the different kinds of contraception. What kind of contraception do you think we should use? It's really, really, really important to talk to your partner about that and to talk to them about what kind of contraceptions they feel okay about and what kind of contraceptions they don't feel okay about, because it is absolutely okay if they have a preference, and it's absolutely okay if they're also not sure and they also need to do some research into it. So after everything I've said, I think the number one thing that is so important in every relationship is consent, feeling safe, and communication. I've been with my partner for 2 years and we still have constant communication about sex. It's really important that it's not just a one-time awkward conversation. It's really important that you feel comfortable enough to be able to discuss whatever you need to do to be able to discuss, and that's an ongoing conversation and not just once. I really hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you a little bit and you didn't feel too awkward watching it. I know it's an awkward conversation, that is okay. We all feel a bit awkward right now, but we are also learning, and hopefully there's a couple of things in this video that sparked something in your mind that maybe you weren't thinking about in a certain way, or maybe brought something up that you'd like to discuss with your partner.